Well beyond the safety and containment measures we have undertaken as a government, there have been many unforeseen challenges related to COVID-19. One of those is a silent, invisible killer that is affecting our nation and indeed the globe, and that's depression. As with all pandemics, COVID-19 has affected our lives, and particularly our mental health, in ways untold. For some, the public health actions we have taken, such as social distancing, have brought about anxiety and feelings of isolation, while for others, the containment measures we have yielded feelings of suffocation. We are sensitive to this, and we have put in place systems that respond to it and that we have mentioned continuously, and we will be discussing in detail over the next few days. But what then is the way forward? Fellow Kenyans, by now it is evident that, like many other diseases, the coronavirus will be with us for a long time, and that it will, in all probability, eventually stretch our medical system just as it has globally, even in the wealthiest nations. Now the time has come for us to take personal ownership and responsibility of this disease as never before. The more the government de-escalates measures, the greater the responsibility we will each have to assume. It is with this in mind that the Ministry of Health has developed guidelines and protocols supporting the home and community-based isolation and treatment program for which we will be implementing going forward. Our shift to this form of caring for our loved ones in an environment that is familiar and comfortable to them has been informed by both our traditional support system and the international best practices being applied to COVID-19. It is a more practical approach to managing COVID-19 in that it calls for increased personal responsibility and eases undue burden to our hospitals. It will be applicable to those exhibiting the necessary infrastructure in homes and elsewhere. The 100-day milestone is bittersweet. We mourn the 123 lives we have lost to date and celebrate the fact that we are better equipped for and more informed to combat COVID-19 than before. I can proudly say that though we have not won the war yet, we are ready to fight the battle and come out victorious. Let us recommit ourselves with determination to continue fighting without tiring or giving up. Fellow Kenyans, there is a silver lining to everything. We have seen change in our behavior, some of which will outlast coronavirus, I would like to believe, such as increased levels of hygiene, the use of technology, which we have enhanced substantially, all the way to virtual meetings, local and international. But also, we have seen increase in creativity, such as children talking about Yulem to Corona. And on this 100th day, even as you enjoy that special meal, you know which one, the one sausage and 2 beers. Let us protect our loved ones by thinking of ourselves as watu wa Corona. Because as I've stated before, I can get it, you can get it,